Hello everyone, I'm Francesca. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a delicious homemade vegan cornbread with a vegan whipped maple butter that is absolutely delicious. They pair so perfectly together. My cornbread recipe isn't overly sweet, so this maple butter just really complements it really well. If you like your cornbread to be a little bit sweeter, go check out my blog post because I cover some things there about sweetening it up further. As always, the full rundown recipe is on my blog. There's a link in the description box down below for that. I also write all the ingredients in the description box and I tag anything that I think you may need for this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you like my videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll also include a link for my vegan Thanksgiving roundup with over 40 vegan recipes in it. With all that being said, let's go make some cornbread. We're going to start off by making a vegan buttermilk. So you're going to take 1.5 cups of your favorite non-dairy milk, preferably unsweetened, unflavored, but I think if you accidentally used a vanilla flavored or sweetened non-dairy milk, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Mix in 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, set that to the side for about 5 minutes to curdle. Then we're going to add our dry ingredients. So we have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups of cornmeal. We have 1/3 cup of organic sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder, and just whisk this all together. Make sure your cornmeal is a nice fine ground cornmeal. Then we're going to add in 1/3 cup of a neutral oil like vegetable oil, 1 vegan egg replacer. I'm using the one from Bob's Red Mill. And then we're going to add in our prepped out vegan buttermilk. Give this a really nice whisk, and I like to whisk because it adds air into your mixture, and whisk until it is well combined and smooth. It should look something like this. Now, my favorite part of cornbread is when there are little corn niblets in there. So we're going to add in 1 cup of frozen corn, and you're going to mix and fold that into your batter. And that's really all you got to do. It's super easy to prep. We're going to transfer this into an either 8x8 inch or 9x9 inch. I like an 8x8 because it makes a little bit of a thicker piece of cornbread. And you're going to bake this at 425 for 25 to 30 minutes until it is golden brown on top. Now let's make our whipped maple vegan butter. We're going to start off by taking a 1/4 cup of vegan butter, and you're going to start to blend this with a hand mixer. When you whip the vegan butter the first time, it's going to clump up all into the mixer. Don't worry, you're just going to use a spatula to scrape that out, but we're starting the initial whipping process and adding air into that vegan butter. Then you're going to scrape it out and just kind of mix it around. You'll see it starts to change consistency though. And then you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of your favorite maple syrup, and you're going to mix this again. It's going to look not like it's coming together. It's going to look weird. Just keep mixing on a high speed and scraping the bowl down with the spatula, because this helps to just push everything back together and just keep combining it. So this probably takes about like a minute and 30 seconds. And once you can finally get it to look really light and pale and fluffy, you are good to go. My favorite vegan butter is either the Miyoko's vegan butter, or I use the Trader Joe's vegan buttery spread for this. Really delicious, and you'll just set that to the side. So our cornbread is all done. As you can see, it is golden brown and beautiful on top. If you stuck a toothpick in the middle, it would come out clean. You want to let it cool for at least 10 minutes, 20 minutes before cutting into it. Cut as many pieces as you like. I did 25 pieces, and here's a little slice of it. How gorgeous is that? Add some of that delicious vegan whipped maple butter on top, and the maple butter just pairs so perfectly with this. It just complements it so well, because like I said earlier, my cornbread recipe is not overly sweet, just how I like it. So adding that maple butter and adds in a little extra sweetness, and it's just delicious. And of course, I just love those fresh little pieces of corn in there too, because they're just so good. For any other help with the recipe, please be sure to check out the blog post. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here. If you like my videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!